Can't close my eyes, can't close my eyes without you by my side. You were the one I lay with, the one who came and kept me safe.
Introduce yourself.
My name is Andrew Cullen. I'm 23. I am a musician who likes fine wines and walks on the beach.
How did you get your name?
It all started when my mother was diagnosed with me, and she was after she gave birth to me, you know, she called me Andrew.
What would you class your music as?
I'd say what I usually put on is like rock, pop, with a little bit of blues thrown in.
What's been your favourite moment in music so far?
Probably jamming with the three lads for the first time. It was a really cool experience to actually hear the song come together, and like, because I did all the instruments on the album, so it was kind of cool to hear other people play them and like sing along and stuff like that.
What's the songwriting process like for you?
It usually starts with like just one riff. I'll come up with one riff, and then I'll kind of just work on the music from there, and then once I have a kind of solid structure, I'll start working on lyrics and melodies and stuff like that. So it all starts with the music.
This is a real funky tune. It's called Change for a Drill.
You will fill the void in your life. I'll remember everything, but I'm your ghost tonight.
What gear do you use?
My acoustic guitars, I have an Ibanez 6-string and a Takamine 12-string guitar. My electric is a Fender Telecaster. I have a Fender 8050 with a 4x12 cab, and I have a whole array of effects that I'll be explaining for too long. So, but I have, like, you know, typical distortion, delay, wah, phaser, flanger, stuff like that.
What's the overall goal for your music?
Just kind of get it out there and just gauge people's reactions and kind of take it from there. Like, I mean, I'd love to. I mean, the dream is to like play stadiums and sell out shows, and I don't know, just tour and stuff like that. But I'd be happy just playing for anyone who wants to listen, really.
Any gigs coming up?
We have a couple of album launches coming up. We're doing one in Galway, and there's no date set for that one, but we're doing one in Drogheda as well, which is on the 14th of October in McHugh's in Drogheda, and so yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. And it'll probably be the first gig we'll play as a full band. So.
What's your latest recording?
So I spent the last year recording a 14-track album. A lot of work gone into it. Like, we really took our time and did it right, and like that's why it took a year to actually finish it, and we just recently finished it just a couple of weeks ago. So we recorded the drums in a shed in Lochray, and everything else, like the guitars, the vocals, everything was done right here in this room. So I spent a year in this room. Yes, I was fed, but I was never allowed to leave this room. I've been here for a year.
Rainy night in New York, not a lot to do. I sit and play for hours, sit and think of you. I think of you.
inspires you to write music?
Other musicians, really. I mean, like from the age of like 14, I've just been listening to rock music and, well, every different kind of music, really, I suppose. But just like the likes of John Mayer and John Butler Trio, Pearl Jam, all them. Like, I mean, just hearing the stuff they do and like how far they've gotten. I mean, that's really what I want to do. So, that's what inspires me to write music.
What would you generally write about?
Personal experiences, be it like relationships, anything really, like traveling. Then I just have songs that are just about random stuff, like I don't know, like regrets. Like, it's just about people going through life and just not really reaching their full potential and stuff like that. So I'd really write about anything, but more so about my own experiences and my own encounters with different people and stuff like that. So,
what other bands have you played with?
first ever band was with the guitarist I'm playing with now, Tom. It was a band called Begotten. I think we were 15 or 16. I just started playing drums and Tom had just started playing guitar, so we got like a group of people together and kind of just, we played 2 gigs actually and practiced for about 2 years. So but it was a fun band to be in. The next band I was in was Kosher, which were another band from Drogheda. We actually did a lot of gigs around Ireland. Like, we actually played in Cork Opera House at some Battle of the Bands thing, which was really cool. I played drums in that as well. And then I played in a band called The Gaze. So yeah, I played drums in that. That was another good friend of mine, John, and a couple of other lads from Drogheda. And it was mostly originals, but we do like Audio Slave covers, Rage Against the Machine covers. It's just a fun band. Like, we played Vicar Street actually in another Battle of the Bands. So yeah, I was in another band with a lot of my close friends. Like, my best friend Darren, he played drums in the band we were called Signal to Noise. That was the first band I think I played guitar in. So yeah, that really kind of, I think it was then that I actually decided that I'd rather play guitar than drums. So yeah.
How can any of your fans get in contact with you?
You can look me up on Facebook. It's facebook.com/Andrew Cullen Band. I'm also on the blackroadstudios.com website. So you also have a YouTube channel. It's youtube.com/Andrew J. Cullen. The J stands for Jesus. Not really, stands for Giuseppe. Yeah, there's a few videos on there. I also have the video for my first ever single. It's called Fall in Line, so you can go on there and check it out. And there's a link underneath for downloading on iTunes, so go on there, purchase it if you like it, and you know, leave a comment or whatever. So that would be awesome. Then the album is due to come out mid-September, so that'll be available on iTunes then. Bye, thanks for watching. I love you all.
New York, not a lot to do. I sit and play for hours.